to let you know, this one here I'm dropping because they do the chemical thing. I can smell it on here, and there wasn't a placard. So but also I wanted to point out, when you do the line trimming and stuff, if you can do it one-handed, it'll be better for your back if you can handle it, in that it lets your body take a more natural position, and then therefore you can deliver a more steady, smooth effect. Whereas if you're strafing, then your back is twisted and it's not a natural movement. So that's why I do the one-handed when possible. There is times that you need a little more control, so then I'll switch to double. But I actually don't even like to string edge because it compacts the material. It doesn't do anything to alleviate root binding, and it doesn't do anything to promote the runoff from the hardscape to get under the turf. So when it can't get under the turf, it washes across the top and washing away the nutrient layer. So I'm not an advocate of that, but this customer wanted it because he felt that the edging with the blade was contributing to his erosion problems, which at some point it does, but then you separate out the inorganic from the organic. Just like that guy, I quit him. He keeps tossing the sand back up on the lawn. That sand is never going to be nutrient beneficial to the lawn. It's just going to keep on burning out that lawn because those little mica and granite particles are just going to keep being solar reflective. If he would have continued hard edging, and every time a non-nutrient type media washed into the driveway, he took and got rid of it, and then that would let more organics fill in the lawn, then he wouldn't have had that problem. He could have had a standing edge that wouldn't have washed away. But in contrast, now you can see the edges of that lawn are burning out. Well, you may not be able to see from here. That's probably a consequence of that, and then whoever took over, it doesn't look like they're mowing high enough, and they're not doing the same thing. It looks to me like they're, instead of doing a standing edge, it looks to me like they're beveling it. It looks like they're doing a bevel, and that's not good because the lawn can't self-shade from the edge in. It starts to desiccate from this outer side, and then the blight spreads on into the rest of the lawn because it can't self-shade. All right, I got to do all around these beds. That's another reason I'm quitting this one, and finish this up and finish out the week. Y'all have a good week and weekend. The snowbirds are starting to come back and the leaves are falling, but there's also a lot more hustle and bustle in our area because of the trend of people moving to Florida from the bigger cities and stuff up north. But lately it's gotten pretty bad on traffic, and that if you can make it through a Friday, of course it's compounded because we're close to the 3rd, and everybody that was getting their checks on the 3rd in the mail probably got them. So because the 3rd would fall on a Sunday, so that doesn't help. And then the snowbird's back and everything. Collectively, if you can make it through a Friday like this and in this area and still have a truck and trailer, then you're doing pretty good. I can't wait to get home and put it away, and that's why I have backups. You know, there's no point in running all your money in one rig here, because it can be gone in an instant, no matter how careful you are. And that's why I love these narrow trucks. I wanted to shoot a little video there coming out of Citrus Hills and show you how narrow the road is and how nice it is to be able to have a little extra space and not have to split hairs coming through on your normal traffic. So, you know, it lets you get from here to there faster, and gives you a few extra inches before you got an impact collision situation versus a close call. All right, y'all have a good weekend.